friends, usapang job hiring muna tayo ngayon. Kasi recently, napag-alaman ko na hindi lang pala financial scam ang nangyayari dito sa ating bansa. Meron ding job hiring scam. Meron yung naghahanap ng content writers or article writers na 1,000 words yung article tapos babayaran ka through Trust Bank. Tapos ang laki, ang sabi nila, ang bayad per article, $3,200. But upon
Wow!
checking, kakaltasan ng 30% yung $3,200. Tapos manggagaling siya sa isang bangko sa kontinente ng Africa. Kung magkano ang tariff nun? Magkano ang maibabawas doon sa pera? Pagdating sa iyo nun, baka $20 na lang. Kung makukuha mo, kasi Trust Bank to. And magbabayad ka na ng $100 para makuha mo yung tinatawag nilang Federal VAT Code. Pag hindi ka nagbayad nun, hindi mo ma-refund yung $3,200 na ibabayad nila sa'yo. Ano yun? Di ba scam yun? Anything na magbabayad ka muna bago ka sumweldo, foul. Hindi maganda yon. Kasi, imaginein mo, kaya ka naghahanap ng trabaho dahil wala kang pera. Tapos kailangan mong magbayad para makasweldo ka. Ano yun? So, it's not good. Meron naman yung mga ESL industries. Alam nyo, 30 years ako sa ESL industry. Nag-start ako 1993. 1993. Nag-start ako sa isang parang first or second OHAC-1 ang tawag sa ganong academy or what we call English Language Center. So yung mga estudyante namin, nag-stay sila rito 7 months and mostly, iyon yung mga nakatapos sila ng military service nila. So, noon kasi, parang ang military service ay 36 months. Tapos, so ano yun, parang bago sila mag second year ng university nila, magmi-military service yung mga estudyante. Yung, lalo na yung mga guys. Yung mga girls, okay lang anytime na pwede silang mag-LOA, mag-letter of absence, para mag-aral ng English kasi hindi sila makakagraduate nang wala silang TOEIC score. Hindi sila makakapasok sa trabaho nang wala silang magandang TOEIC score. Kaya they have to study English and they have to review TOEIC. Ngayon, ang ginagawa ng mga male students, ginagamit nila yung gap dun sa university, pagbalik sa university. Sa mga student namin, mostly university students. Tapos, alam niyo ba magkano ang bayad sa amin that time? 150 per hour. Alam niyo ngayon kung magkano ang bayad sa mga ESL teachers sa online? Pinakamababa akong narinig ay 47 pesos per hour. 50 pesos per hour. Ano yun? So, tapos sabi nila, ang klase nila, 25 minutes. So, ibig sabihin, bago ka maka-isang oras, kailangan dalawang klase. Pero paano kung isa lang yung klase mo? So, that's 47, ano? Sabihin natin 47, so that's only 23.75. Sana 20 pesos na lang per kilo ng bigas, pwede ng 1 kilong bigas. But hindi, kalahating kilong bigas lang yun. Paano kung konti lang ang students mo? Hindi ka makakabili ng 1 kilong bigas.
Oh!
Ganun ang pinapasok ng ating mga kababayan dahil dito sa ESL industry na ito. Sobrang baba. Sobrang rock to bottom siya. Hindi ko ma-imagine. Tapos, sa amin noon, 2 hours per student. So, kung 150, tapos kahit may isang estudyante ka lang, meron ka ng 300 pesos. Hindi. Normally, konti lang kami. 10 teachers lang kami sa academy. Kulang pa. Maraming naka-reserve na nandito na sa Pilipinas. Nagwi-wait sila sa turn nila ng isa o dalawang buwan na mabakante yung slot. Tapos, meron pa mga padating. Tapos, ang hina-hire ng mga teachers noon, yung competent lang talaga na nakaka, makaka, um, makaka-improve ng students. So, since our students has to take TOEIC examination, alam mo kung mai-improve yung students. Pag sinabi na, wala pang TOEIC speaking that time. Meron tayong TOEIC reading, listening, yun. Yun yung dalawang components ng TOEIC. Pagka sinabi mong halimbawang listening, may comprehension yan, medyo i-side mo na yung grammar. Medyo ang ano lang ng grammar doon, yung tenses, yung mga gano'n. Pero pag doon sa reading, mas intensive kasi yung mga words doon mas mabibigat. Tapos yung halimbawa yung part 2 ng TOEIC ay expressions, mga American expressions that you have to teach the students kung anong ibig sabihin noon. Halimbawa, yung a dime a dozen, anong ibig sabihin noon? Parang gano'n. Kasi pag doon sa expression, I found this product a dime a dozen. Tapos magbibigay siya ng choices. So, dapat yung student, mabilis niya makukuha yun. And listening yun, hindi yun nakasulat. Makikinig lang sila sa tape. Yung part 1 naman halimbawa, picture description. So, you have to teach the student how to look at the picture. Kasi makikinig siya na dinidescribe yung picture, tapos may mga questions siyang sasagutin after. Kung umiikot-ikot pa yung mata niya dun sa picture, kung saan yon, kung saan ito, medyo doon pa lang sa part 1, hanggang part 5 to, part 1, medyo mapapagod na. And key ng pagtitake ng examination, yung efficient din. So, efficient way of handling the examinations. Tinuturo namin yung mga ganon. Hindi lang siya basta-basta, yung skill ng English na nabibuild. And before you could do that, you have to teach the student to understand you. Paano yan matututo ng mga skills kung hindi kanya nauunawaan? So the first 3 months is more devoted on speaking English, understanding English. So yung mga books namin, mga ESL books, na galing pa sa Amerika, galing sa Cambridge, kasi dito sa atin walang libro that time. Ngayon, sobrang daming ang libro. Pero alam nyo ba, I attended a training ng teaching online ngayon, teaching English online. Ang tinuturo, parang cheat codes. So how do you impress the student and the student's parents? Hindi yung paano matututo yung student? How will you teach this so that the students would learn, would improve? Walang ganong usapan. Tapos, I was very shocked kasi nung nagbigay ng demo, ng video na ito daw yung susundin na way to teach, I was really shocked kasi yung grammar, yung teacher. At saka, mali yung kanyang attack doon sa yung pagkukorrect doon sa students. So, imbis na ma-develop yung student, lalo yung magkakaroon ng terminal toes. Lalo magiging pidgin English yun. So, mahirap mag-unlock ng pag na pidgin English. Just to know kung ano magiging future ng ESL. No? So, during our time, we are very, very careful kasi honestly, 30 decades, pag tinignan mo yung resume ko, I've been in the north, south, west, east of the Philippines. Daming academies. Alam niyo kung bakit? Because I train teachers how to teach English. Talagang mabusisi akong magturo sa kanila. Kasi ang ko, how to develop the students. Alam niyo ba kung paano ako naging English teacher? From computers, ha? So, I used to teach computers. Masishock kayo. Because I was invited also to teach mass communication sa Olivares College. And they have these exchange students from Busan University. Alam mo na sabi ng mga Korean students doon sa class kasi paiba-iba ng teacher. So, yung hanggang dumating sila dun sa point na ibinigay nila sa mass comm department. And ang mga teacher ko, since I was the department chair, journalism, uh, reporter, so part-time sila. Although part-time din ako because I was teaching computers at Ateneo. So I couldn't give it to anyone. And besides, yung mga Korean students requesting that I would teach. Kasi daw, merong American teacher sa Olivares. So, nung medyo, ano na, ang sabi ng mga estudyante, Filipinos don't know how to teach English. Sabi ko sa kanila, how would you say that? I learned my English from my English teachers. I didn't study in anywhere but Philippines, and I could speak English. And that one is from my English teachers. Sabi nila, ano daw, naiintindihan daw nila ako, hindi daw nila naiintindihan yung ibang teacher. Kaya siguro, yung mga online centers, nag-concentrate sila sa development nung oral skills, yung pronunciation, accentuation, kasi hindi naiintindihan yung Filipino accent. So you have really to switch to the standard accent, standard American accent or standard English accent. Hindi na naman pwede yung basta-basta accent. Texas, Scottish, Irish, English, hindi rin nila naman na-appreciate yon. But the standard English, okay na sana yun eh. Because of the presence of the call center, na-neutralize na halos yung English ng mga Filipinos. And nowadays, many of Filipinos speak English that sounds really good. Although there are other elements that they have to know in order to become a better English teacher. Because English as it's not only the sound that matters. Even even the thinking of it is different because of the cultural infusion of English to territories like Philippines. Whether we like it or not, our culture is embedded into the language. And when we teach, we purify the infusion and we just give the students supposedly standard pure English. But it's not the case. Kaya, I found it like the hiring for online ESL teaching nowadays is just a scam. It's a scam. Can you imagine? It's hardly to meet your hands to your mouth. Yung salary mo talaga, tapos, it wouldn't meet halfway to your mouth. It's not a bread and butter. It's bread and I don't know what, but it's not butter
Oh,
with it. Okay? Uh, but, bakit ko nasabi ring scam? Kasi, yung demand for the teacher is very high. So to enter as well, the process of hiring, the hiring process is very rigid. Tapos, pagka na-undergone mo yung rigid processing nila ng hiring, kasabihan ka na, we will pay you 50 pesos per hour. Pero ang posting nila, 120 to 200 pesos per hour, tapos biglang 50 pesos per hour. Kaya scam. Tapos, pag umuo ka na, doon na nila i-demand sa iyo yung kung ano-ano. So, pag magtuturo ka na, yung mga complaints ng student, and they will tell that to you na you have to do like this, you have to do like that, you have to do like this, you have to do like that. So, parang it's not worth it, di ba? Dapat our remuneration should be, you know, equal to what we do, equal to what we give, or equal dun sa ating rights. Kaya nga compensation ang tawag sa wages and salary. Kasi they have to compensate, 'di ba? If they are demanding such a thing and then they have to pay well. Now I understand why there are uh, groups and pages in Facebook that speaks about paying the teacher well or at the same level. Kasi yun nga, maraming scammers. They will entice you with their good sounding language. So, yung isang teacher na nakilala ko, intimidated siya kasi ano, kaya daw siguro yun yung offer sa kanya kasi yung sila, kagaya nung nag-interview sa kanya, ang galing daw mag-English. So sabi ko, oh sige. So I tried to apply to that company. Hoping na sana same ano no, so same hiring officer. Same hiring officer naman. So nung minessage ko siya, ito ba yung hiring officer? And I was able to talk to the hiring officer. I was not impressed. It's not the kind of English that they want. Hindi yun yung sinasabi. Oh, maganda na sound. But the contents, because English should pass through what I call trifold test. So it has to pass through lexical, syntactical, and inferential test.
No, 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 no.
Kaya it's not good English because someone who really speaks English is yung content, hindi lang yung sound. The content on how that person coined the language, the vocabularies to come up with the language. That's the beauty of English. Okay? Parang yung garden yan. Paano mo masasabi maganda yung garden? Di ba? Maraming garden. Pero masasabi mo, this garden is beautiful because yung kanyang ayos, di ba? Maayos. So, hindi lang mapalamuti, but maayos. Tapos, elegant yung mga yung mga halaman doon. Hindi putyo-putyo. Hindi ka binubudol. Ngayon, yun ang napansin ko. It's not really good for Filipinos anymore. So if they would ask me, parang dapat ayusin yon. So, tagal na namin sinasabing ayusin yung ESL industry in the Philippines. Kasi, nung, halimbawa, nung sinel tayo ng government natin sa Korea na if they want to learn English, they come to the Philippines kasi in the Philippines, it's cheaper, it's nearer, ganyan, 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 ganyan. So, doon sila nag-concentrate sa cheaper. Kaya gusto nila, cheap, pa-cheap na pa-cheap. $50 per hour na lang. Kasi sinabi nila. Pero pag inano mo, binilang mo nga naman, baka pumalo dun sa ano, no? Kasi ano yun, kung 8 hours kang mag-teach, kung 50 pesos per hour,
Oh.
8 times 50,
No, 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 no.
hindi bababa sa minimum. Tapos pag tinotal mo yon in a month's time, mas mababa siya dun sa kailangan para wala ka dun sa threshold of poverty. Kailangan umangat ka sa 15,000 pesos a month. I think because of nagkaroon ng inflation, mas mataas na doon yung ating poverty threshold. Teachers tong mga to, tapos below poverty line. So masyadong bumababa yung dignidad ng teachers natin. Well, in other countries, teaching is an honorable job. It's the job that like parents and kings that has to be respected because teachers are second parents and we are really investing on the future. So the future of the students is in our hand. Pagka nagkamali yung teacher ng rearing ng students, the future of the students will be jeopardized. Kaya the job of being a teacher is very sensitive. Tapos nilagyan mo siya ng below poverty line, mai-stress yung teacher, hindi na makakapagtulong. So, I hope those who are scamming the teachers should stop and think of the future.